going on there, guys? We back with another one. And today we found out that Jim Harbaugh will not coach the rest of the regular season as punishment for in-person scouting operations. Sign stealing, that's right. He's not going to be able to coach for the rest of the regular season. Well, let me break that down some more. He's not going to be able to coach on Saturdays, but he will be able to coach them throughout the week. But his punishment is for the rest of the regular season. He will not be able to coach. And we have a prominent Michigan legend, Jalen Rose, speaking on it right now. And, you know, he did not hold back. Let's check out what he had to say.
What up, though? So, I want to react to the latest on U of M football and Jim Harbaugh. It's being called a suspension. It seems more like a ban. And dear Big Ten Conference and ADs who were pushing for Jim Harbaugh to be disciplined, ain't no way around it. The Wolverines are still the marquee team of the conference. Let me say that again with my chest. The Michigan Wolverines have and will continue to be the marquee school in the Big Ten Conference. And there may be a day where the major programs decide they don't need the NCAA and/or they don't need conferences. Unfortunately, that ain't today. And you know who's getting cheated? The fans. If the investigation has not been completed, why are you going to discipline him at this point of the season? All you doing is affecting the potential outcome for the players, for the gamblers, for the people who just love collegiate football and want to see both squads at their best when they play against each other. Now, Penn State, y'all in trouble tomorrow. Y'all better fly Sexy Red back out there or something. Because I anticipate the Wolverines going to beat the brakes off the Nittany Lions tomorrow. Who, by the way, like many or most schools, have had their share of scandal at Penn State. Was somebody suspended during the season? Please remind me. And I'm not an attorney, but there has to be and probably will be some sort of way to take this to court, get a judge to rule, get an injunction. I believe that he actually coaches again this season. Too much money involved. Too many attorneys and judges are going to be involved. And I just think the Big Ten ain't going to be able to do that so swiftly without completing the due process. And most people going to see this video and be like, oh, he just sour because it's Michigan. No, I'm not. It's just the real. There is a difference between scouting and stealing signs and going too far as it relates to breaking the rules. And we've seen this in collegiate football, basketball, sports since the beginning of time. And let me just say this. You know what's a stupid rule? When people talk about stealing signs. It's called advanced scouting. Now again, if something happened that went against the rules and it went too far, like anybody else, I'm going to own it, stand on the table, take the punishment and keep it moving. But that ain't happened yet. So this is premature. It's 3 games left in the season. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if he coach again. It just seems like this is happening way too fast. And there aren't many times when we're ranked number 1, number 2, number 3 in the country. People starting to get a little scared. Start biting y'all nails. Don't get worried. Don't cry now. If the investigation is completed and the allegations are founded, then you discipline. But that ain't happened yet. So Penn State, tomorrow. Oh, and the other thing, I guess I know way too much about this. So why couldn't this happen yesterday or the day before? You got to suspend a man when he basically en route to commute with his team to Penn State? Is that what we doing? We shall see. And let's talk about integrity for collegiate sports. How many teams are in the quote-unquote Big Ten? More money, more money, more money, more. Love.
So it says that the actual violation is Michigan has been found in violation of the Big Ten sportsmanship policy for conducting an impermissible in-person scouting operation over multiple years, resulting in an unfair competitive advantage that compromised the integrity of competition. The issue Jalen Rose has here is that he's suspended before the actual investigation is found, conclusive that this did happen. Either one or two things are true. They already know, and they're trying to prevent him from missing the college football playoff, or what Jalen said. I don't really see it no other way. He did call out Penn State, and you remember the whole Jerry Sandusky thing. He said he don't remember nobody being suspended during that, and that's a lot more serious. So you got Harbaugh. He's still able to run and conduct practices. The assistant gets to step up and have an opportunity of a lifetime, and maybe he can show what he's got, motivate these guys just right. I mean, they're gonna go in and probably win tomorrow for sure, but I think Jalen is talking about the fact that they haven't finished the investigation and that they are already punishing this man. So like I said, either they already know and they're just going to go ahead and get the punishment out the way now, or what he did isn't egregious enough for him to be out the rest of the season. Who knows though, man? We going to find out what's going on with this, but I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.